Hello, welcome to a new English lesson from my series of El Esqueleto del Inglés. Okay, today's subject is musical notation. But remember, this is not a musical lesson. This is not a music lesson. This is an English lesson, okay? So try to pay more attention to the words, to the conjugations and all of that. The subject of music notation is just to make it more interesting. Okay, this is a score. This is a score partitura of a Lovers Concerto. Let me read you something from Wikipedia. A Lovers Concerto was recorded in 1965 by the American pop girl group The Toys. This was that group. Okay. The music is an adaptation from Christian Petzold's Minuet in G major from the 16th century. Christian Petzold is a German composer. The Minuet in G major is a keyboard piece included in the 1725 notebook for Anna Magdalena Bach, which was the second wife of Johann Sebastian Bach. For a while it was attributed to Johann Sebastian Bach, but it is now universally attributed to Christian Petzold. Okay, and from this minuet, these girls adapted the song. Well, actually, they recorded this song. It was composed by another composer, but they recorded this song in 1965. Okay, let's go ahead and let me show you some details of this subject. This is a staff, pentagrama. 5 lines, 4 spaces. Each line corresponds to one note, one musical note. Each space corresponds also to one musical note. They use also the treble clef, which is this sign that indicates where we have a reference note. In this case, this line corresponds to the note G, Sol. Okay, so this gives us a reference to be able to read the score. Okay, each note on a line or on a space shows what notes are going to be played, and the type of symbol indicates the length of the note, either 1 beat, 2 beats, 4 beats, and so on. And that is explained here. This symbol corresponds to a whole note, which is 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 beats. This symbol corresponds to a half note, which is 2 beats. 1, 2. Okay, this one is a quarter note corresponding to 1 beat. 1. Okay, and this one corresponds to an 8th note, which is 1/2 beat. Okay, so if I play a whole note, that's 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a half note, 2 beats. 1, 2. Quarter note, 1 beat. 1, and an 8th note, 1/2 beat. Okay, so we have a tone either G, Sol, or C, Do, etc. And the length, the duration of the tone. And that's how this is a universal language. If a Chinese reads this, he will be able to play the song. If a German reads this, he will be able to play the song. A Mexican reading this will be able to play the song because this is a universal language. Okay, we have the symbols for the duration of the notes, and here we have a correspondence to the notes in the universal music language and the notes that are more common in our Spanish language. La, si, do, re, mi, fa, sol, and so on. A is la, B is si, C is do, and so on. If we move to the left, is a lower tone. If we move to the right, is a higher tone. Okay. So, we have these symbols, we have the staff, the treble clef. There are other clefs, but in this case I just want to show the basics, the one that is used more widely. Okay, so you can see on this score, we have here a half note, 2 beats, and a quarter note, which is half a beat. So we play here a G note, Sol, G, 2 beats, 1, 2, and then half beat, half beat, half a beat, half a beat, okay, and so on. See, you can read this score if you understand what each symbol means. So that's basically what I wanted to show on this lesson. Just to let you know where the name of this song is a Lovers Concerto. You can find it in YouTube or in Google. You can find the lyrics, like let me read you some of them just to practice this English. How gentle is the rain that falls softly on the meadow. Birds high up in the trees serenade the clouds with their melodies. And you will find several conjugations in this song, as on anything that you read. So it's a good exercise to find a song lyrics on YouTube or Google and try to read it, or try to sing it, and try to translate it, and that will help you to get a better understanding of the language. Okay, so that will be it for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will see you on the next lesson.